Chat with Cuties. Chat Cuties. Chit chat. Chit chat. Chit chat with Cuties.
Hey y'all. Real quick, can drop a 1 in the chat and let me know how that sound is. I need to upload this the right way. But if it's okay, put a 1. If it sounds janky, put a 2. Hello, guys. Let me try to start it again.
Chit chat with Cuties. Chit chat with Cuties. Chit chat. Chit chat. Chit chat with Cuties.
What's going on, child? All these devices. No. All right. I see the ones. Uh-oh. Wrong thing, child. I'm doing too much. Is it this one? Okay. Hey. Where my little at? Let me see. Here she go. Hey. Angela Richardson said 2. Just listening said 2. Trending. Hey, Lord, Girlfriend Chronicles. Woo-cha. Baby. All right, let me go and turn this off because I have a strict hour today. I have a meeting as soon as we get out of here. But thank you guys so much. Let me stop sharing this. Let me stop doing this real quick. I cannot say hello to everybody because we got a couple hot topics, and then we definitely got this child destiny stuff, the Huntsville happenings. But so far, I see 170 of you joining me. Please make sure to hit the like button. Where am I? Shoot. Child. It's one of those days. But yes, if you guys could come in and make sure you hit the like button if you're watching from the bushes, child. A lot of folks watch from the bushes. Do you hear me? But if you're watching from the bushes, please make sure to hit the like button as well. Out to the cutie crew. I will see you guys tonight for members only. Power hour-ish. Everything going forward. And you guys know I've been saying this for quite some time. It's per hour-ish. I ain't got it in me. We did have a 5-hour live last week. Shout out to the cutie mods. I see Linda Gamble. I see my sis Pink. Child, what are you in here under today, sis? Pink Table Topics or Pink Diva? Pink Diva is representing. I was able to see somebody sent me a message last night and said that Aunt Debbie was on Queen Sheba's panel. So they provided the timestamp, and I was definitely able to go see Aunt Debbie. So nice to hear her voice. You guys make sure to continue to keep Aunt Debbie in your prayers. We love us some child. Now let me do this real quick. Let me say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started with these hot topics. You guys know I don't do content creator beef, and I'm sorry, sis. I ain't gonna take it there though. I do want to say this. I am so glad that my offer wasn't taken up last week because I probably would have ruined my platform. Shout out to the Cutie crew that was able to listen to me in members only last week. Yeah. Somebody say they can't hear a sound, can't hear sound. Who is that? Esther. If you guys can hear me, put a one. Okay, maybe they back on that. If you guys can hear what I'm saying currently, please put a one in the chat. Thank you, Trending. All right. So yeah, shout out to the Cutie crew. I probably would have came out here and showed my whole behind. Do you hear me? Um, there were some things that was brought to my attention yesterday. I'm not really going to address them, but let me say this. I have a close family member that operates in the same manner, takes time out of their day on a daily basis to, I guess, is their way of putting folks on blast. I've been able to successfully ignore a family member. So please believe I'm able to ignore uh, whoever this chick is. But I will say this to her. You watching real hard, sis. You know what order people come in on my panels. You know super chats. You seem to think you know a whole lot. If somebody dropped down in my live and they bless me with a birthday super chat, guess what I'm going to do? Bless them as well. Okay, sis that's watching, I'm gonna bless them as well. I will say this though. It is quite all right if you don't like me. That's fine. But you don't know what you're talking about, and you won't know because I don't owe you anything. So yeah, you cannot like me because I don't like that old ragged ass kitchen you got over there. So you put out a $1,500 offer for me to sit down with you. No ma'am. No ma'am. I may I would like to send you $1,500 to get some new cabinets in that their kitchen, but continue on. As I mentioned, if I'm able to ignore family, please believe I'm able to ignore your ass. I just wanted to give you a little attention this morning, sis. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, sis. But most people that know me know I'm not no punk, okay? But if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, she gonna know. I bet you this my sis child. I bet, ooh, child, sis, baby. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, let me go ahead and give y'all a little clue.
If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Shot Town. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play that one more again.
If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Shot Town. Yeah.
Hey, little one. Yeah, Chi-Town represent. Kanye represent. I know you do, Cricket. I know you do. A lot of you guys do. And look, no need to even, if you guys want to entertain nonsense, mental health is real. If you guys want to entertain nonsense, I can't tell you not to. A lot of this stuff is nonsense, okay? A whole lot of it is messy. But as far as how chit chat moves, please believe you got it all wrong, sis. Oh, maybe I shouldn't call her sis because she got a problem with me calling folks bro. Baby, get you some business. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, you don't like me, I don't like that ragged ass kitchen. Now, if you want to do a challenge, don't put it in the chat. So Sierra, I see you asking. Do not drop names. You guys know this last week has been something else. And it's the most that I've entertained as far as things that's been going on out here on these YouTube streets. I can't do it. My brain is overloaded. I can't do it. Yeah, it's been a lot. Okay, so please, we're gonna get back to the regularly scheduled program, how we normally operate out of here. Z
If
Frenchie,
you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town. Yeah.
we gonna always represent the shy Z Frenchie. Always. Okay, and we ain't gotta prove a damn thing to nobody. But anyway, this live, guys, was supposed to be, I didn't waste 10 minutes, was supposed to be about a new fun show that I will be introducing. It may be coming first of the year. And what I just did, I just vented, and after I vent, you guys vent when it comes to this new show. It could be what's going on YouTube. It could be what's going on in your life. It could be what's going on in the news. We gonna say that shit crazy.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
So look out for that shit cray show. Inspired by somebody that's cray. Let me play that one more again.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
That shit cray. Okay. So yeah, trending is gonna be fun. I'm going to do it on Friday nights, so that way we can wrap up our week with some fun. Yes, trending inspired. Because that's what it is. Sis, you a fan. And come on and drop down. You ain't gotta watch and go through my lives and block everybody that's in my life. You ain't gotta do that, sis. I promise you I ain't got nothing against you, just like I don't have anything against any content creators. So hopefully you won't start your new year with chit chat on your mind. Because I promise you, I don't start my day with you on mine. I put an offer up last week when I was ready to come out here and act a complete fool. And yeah, you put something unreasonable up. If Chit Chat give me 1,500, girl, back. Girl, back. Get your kitchen up, sis. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
I'm done. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into some quick hot topics. And then we will discuss the Huntsville happenings. No names, PN2 Ross, no names in the chat. DM somebody that may know, child, and they will fill you in. L Boogie, I say, get that kitchen up. Okay. Get that kitchen. Ooh, child. I promised my sis I wasn't going here. I promise. Sis, leave me alone, okay? Stop texting me. I promised my sis I wasn't even gonna go here. But baby, we are not the same. And you don't know what you're talking about. And if people such as yourself have the freedom to drop down in my chat, that's what it is. It's a couple of us content creators that choose to move in different ways. And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Okay. Sometimes you got to sit back and, just let people do them. But I ain't never going to say, get the hell out of here. What you doing over here? No, that's you. That's how you operate. But anyway, let me go ahead and put this disclaimer up. We're going to do some quick hot topics, and then we're going to go ahead and get into some Huntsville happenings. Like I said, I got a strict hour. Gotta be up out of here in 45 more minutes. But first, I do want to say to Teresa, how come it won't let me bring? Oh, maybe because I got this up. Hold on, Teresa. But yes, what I'm going to show is covered under the copyright disclaimer, section 107, for fair use, criticism, news reporting, and all that good stuff. Everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. But Teresa, let me go back up. Thank you so much, Teresa. Child, I guess I gotta. Oh, hold on. There we go. Thank you so much, Teresa West, for the super chat. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And I'm gonna put up a post hopefully over the weekend. If you send me a cash app, I thank you. I appreciate you. If you've given me a super chat, I thank you. If you're part of the Cutie crew, I thank you. Thank you all. Real quick, sis, leave me alone. Okay, so on the child, everything going on the 22nd, Cutie Crew, we will have a Christmas decoration contest. I did receive pictures from one person. Excuse me. The tree is beautiful, but if you guys want to win $50, DM me copies of your Christmas tree or the outside. You ain't got to do the outside of your house if you don't want people to recognize that, all of that good stuff. But yeah, do that, and that way we can go ahead and have that contest right before Christmas, a little extra Christmas cash. But thank you, Teresa.
Plenty dollars. Plenty dollars. Can we get
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Shout out to 445 of you that's watching. Please make sure to hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. All right, let's see, which one is it? Is it this one? No. So it's this one. Just some quick news. British Williams, she's been in the news lately. She interviewed with Carlos King this week. And, with her sit down with Carlos, she blamed her scamming on her sick dad, gambling problem. She said she was the breadwinner, and her dad unfortunately passed away. And child, Brittany Janae, get on up out of here, girl. It ain't who child. Let me stop looking at this chat. Sis, it ain't that it's messed up. It's ancient. It's kind of old. It's like I ain't seen shit like that probably since, who child. Let me stop. Brittany, leave me alone too. But anyway, unfortunately, British Williams' father passed away. She said that she had to take care of her sister. It just seems like to me, not too much accountability was taken for the parts that I've watched in that interview. But about a week ago, she begged the courts to wait so she can start her sentencing until after Christmas. And I think this was on our hot topic list last week, Cutie Crew. I think I put it on there. Should people beg to get their time suspended or whatever if they have kids? And my thing is, you knew you had kids before you did the crime, but it was granted. So if you guys see here, courtesy of the neighborhood talk, a judge did allow her to surrender. It looks like it's in January now. So I think she was supposed to initially surrender December 19th. So that's good for her baby, her poor daughter. There is really no fast way to the top. You got to work and put in work, and if money come along with it, that's what it's going to be. And the fast way landed her in jail, where she will be away from her mama for about 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. 4 years. Who y'all blockianas up in the chisnet? Child, let me know, child. That shit cray. But anyway, next up, and I'm trying to get to this quickly because I know you guys want to discuss Destiny and Moses, child. Have you guys seen this? I think it's this one. Let's see. Yes, again, courtesy of the neighborhood talk. If you guys are not following the neighborhood talk on Instagram, please make sure to do so. Great channel over there. But Jonathan Major's child was running for his life like he was in the movie Get Out. It was hilarious, okay? But it sort of proves that this chick can't come out and say he was beating her and beating her and beating her if you chase this man for blocks. So you guys, let me make sure it's up over here. It is. Let me close this one. You guys take a look at Jonathan Majors running for his life, child. I thought I was watching Get Out. Oh my God, this shit was funny. Now he pushed her off of him. Take a look. Crazy. Keep looking, guys. It's coming. Look at him running for his life, and look at her chasing him. What kind of get out is this? The man is, oh, child, for blocks and blocks. Excuse me. For blocks and blocks. So you guys get the gist of it. Like I said, he almost got hit by a car. She almost got hit by a car. And yeah, so he is currently in court. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be when it comes to this court case, how it's gonna turn out. So I got my eye on it, out on it. That's for sure. Lastly, let's get into real quick. Oh, I'm moving in good time. Let's get into real quickly Kim Zolciak and her husband Croy. Croy is going through it. Now, for those of you that are not on Instagram, yes, Teresa, he definitely looked like an Olympic runner. She's a runner, she a track star. Facts, okay? Facts. But if you aren't on Instagram, you know, a lot of this stuff comes from Instagram. So for this is courtesy of Hollywood Unlocked. Croy is going through it. Seems like he's having a mental breakdown, like a lot of people seem to be having, and it's just a mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this, and you guys take a look. Take a look. I feel bad for him. I really do. So if you are not following Hollywood Unlocked, make sure to do so as well. But let's take a look and a listen.
Her inability to fucking solve problems or address them or do anything.
Come over here.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you away from her. I don't want her to start screaming at you and have a whole argument.
It's nothing but an act. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
Okay, what Croy.
Everything, dude. I can't. I'm not going to do this because this right here does nothing but fuel her bullshit. I'm not doing this.
Come in. Come talk to me. What's going on?
It's just a bunch of nonsense.
All right, come talk to me. Ma'am, stay right there.
This is narcissistic behavior. I'm not doing this.
I'm just trying to figure out what the
There's nothing to do. You shouldn't even be here. Who called you?
Your kids.
Who? What kid?
You have kids? I don't know. Whoever's in the house.
So we've been outside this whole time.
What was the argument about?
Our life. Our life. Okay, and it's fucking destroyed.
Why is it getting so heated?
Because our life is destroyed.
Lord.
What don't you understand? There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next. Okay. She's fucking other men. What do you want?
Woo child. Woo child. Why is my seat going down? Hold on, guys. Croy is going through it. Poor Croy. Croy does not look the same as he did when he first hit the scene. He does not sound the same as he did when he first hit the scene. And it's just terrible. It's really, really terrible. He said that Kim is messing around. One day she wants a divorce. The next day she don't. I think so too, Guyanese. I think so too. They're going 51-50 him. And if I were Croy, I would leave. I would just leave. Yes, Reese, right in front of our eyes. And it's sad. And the kids are the ones that called the popo. It is, Kizzy. It's very sad. It is. Hey, Deshonda. Hey, sis. Very, very sad. I don't know what's up with this seat. Child, I may have to pull my office chair over here. But yeah, prayers going up to Kim and Croy. Hopefully they can, separate. If it's causing all of this, they need to separate and move up on out the house. Yes, again, Guyanese, he needs to run like Jonathan, child, like Forrest Gump. Get on up out of there, because I can guarantee you this: if somebody give Kim Zolciak the time of day, she gonna be up. Somebody with some money, you know, we know how she came on the scene with Big Papa, and she'll leave Croy. So what the heck? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can lock my office chair over here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, prayers up to them. But we're gonna go ahead and get into some Huntsville happening. By now, you guys already know what's going on with Destiny and Moses and his new wife. So I put a little footage up. Let me see here. Which ones did I bring? I put a little footage up behind the scenes. I did take out her name, the producer, but I want to show you guys because everybody in the cast, I think this is how Destiny probably looking right now. Everybody in the cast is following the producer. And I'm just wondering how Destiny feels about that. You know, something ain't right. Moses, and look, I'm not blaming Destiny. I've been reading a couple of you all's comments in my chat from the video that I dropped earlier, and a couple people blaming Destiny, saying what goes around comes around and this or that. I'm not gonna blame Destiny. The blame lies with, if I'm being honest, and I don't know their situation. Let me put it that way. I don't know their situation, so I don't know if I don't know. I just don't know. You know, was the producer watching all along, and did she have her eye on Destiny, or did Moses on Destiny's man, excuse me, or did Moses have his eye on the producer when Destiny brought him around? What's the dynamics? How did this happen? Carlos maybe was being messy when he asked Destiny how come Moses wasn't at their reunion, you know. Um, so yeah, I think Destiny is looking like this. But let me go ahead and bring up, just in case you guys didn't see it, and then we'll discuss. I have about 30 minutes left, so if I have time to drop a link for maybe one or two people, because I got to be out of here a couple minutes before the hour. But where is it? Let me bring it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So first I'm just gonna show some activity in the Instagram, on her Instagram page. Oh Lord, what's on this? Not right. Maybe okay, this another one. Anyway, as you guys can see, if you look closely, there's Letitia clicking like. So these are Destiny's, I don't know it. Should we say former friends? Or are they still current friends? I don't know. But as you can see, Letitia Scott click like on Moses' wife. She just graduated recently. Next up, let's just show some more quick likes. Let's see. Is it this one? No, it's not. Well, here go Kimmy. Child. Here go Kimmy with the likes. Can I move this up? There we go. So, you know, there's Kimmy. She got the heart emojis and with the praise God hands going up and all of that. And Moses' wife said plenty. Yes, here it is, Shaquita. This is where Kimmy commented. But Moses' wife said plenty of fish in the sea. Thank God he chose me. All right now. I guess. All right now, child. But yeah, so that was that. Let me see. Where is the one with Destiny? Let me see if I got that one. Destiny offered her congrats when the producer graduated as well. And child, I may not have time to go through all of these. I know I sent it to myself, but anyway, I'll share this one real quick and we'll go ahead and get into some quick discussion about it. Cutie Crew will definitely talk about this tonight as well. But as you can see, there is, and I think it was this screenshot. There's Marceau, there's Maurice. They all, So for me, let me just say this. For me, that would be hard. That would be hard for me to see my old castmates, but ain't no pity coming over here because I'm sure it was hard for Mel to see Destiny hanging out with Sheree, all at Sheree's house, child. I bet you that was tough. And we've talked about it before. That was real tough, for Mel to watch. Although, okay, so this is the reason why I didn't bring up Destiny's heart emojis. And she said, congrats to the producer, is because I did not white out the producer's name. But yeah, that was real hard for Mel to deal with. Stormy, Destiny. And yeah, a lot of you guys say what goes around comes around. So although I don't even know if I want to put the blame, because who knows really the details of Destiny and Moses's their relationship. But she was claiming him for sure. We remember, I even came out and said, oh, Moses was fine, child. I like a guy with a beard, all that good stuff. So I remember making a video about that. So she was definitely claiming him as her man. And yeah, I guess when it comes to people in the cast, they just don't have no loyalty, child. None. They are still real close to Martell, even with this revenge piece stuff. And then we see this. So I don't know what's in the water. And I got a couple Huntsville people, a couple special ones too, that live in Huntsville. So I don't want to blame all this on Huntsville. But y'all, they move funny in them Huntsville streets. They move funny out in those Huntsville streets. But how do you guys feel about it? Is it messy to you? Are you giving Moses the side eye? Or are you giving the Love and Marriage producer the side eye? Or do you guys feel like a comment that I just saw? Karma is a biatch. Karma is a biatch. So, I just don't know. This is my thing. You share as being a part of a cast on a reality show, you share a lot of your intimate details with producers. I remember Carlos King saying that the producers just could not pull stuff out of Destiny. And they said that it was difficult because, they wanted her story to evolve, but Destiny was kind of closed off, standoffish, wouldn't provide much. But yeah, most times if you're not closed off like Destiny was, you share a whole lot with these producers. And imagine a producer that you've shared stuff with turning around and marrying your man. Just imagine that. So I don't know if Love and Marriage Huntsville is like other reality shows. I wish I could remember the person that sat down with their producer a couple months ago. Dog, it's in my head, but I can't think of who it was. But they gave a long, and it was maybe it was a video on YouTube. But the person and the producer, it was a female producer, they sat down together and they talked about their relationship together. And the castmate even said that I guess the producer had to go on leave or something for some reason. And she thought that the producer had been fired and got emotional and all of that. This is how close you become with your producer. So I'm not sure if it's that way with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like, do they have certain producers that work with, for instance, Mel, certain that works with Kimmy and Maurice, or another may work with whoever. I'm not sure if that's how it is on Love and Marriage Huntsville, but that's how it is on other shows. And that's bogus. That's scandalous. Okay? So Karma spent the block when it comes to folks. I'll say this. Karma has spent the block when it comes to folks rooting on your new relationship, Destiny, because that's what you've done with Martell. So karma has definitely spent the block when it comes to that. But I am still giving as much as I can. I am still giving Moses sort of the side eye. And the producer, if what Destiny, I'm not even gonna say if, because we heard of Moses first through Destiny. So I don't think it was a case of Moses was the producer's man, then Destiny snatched him up, and then he went back. I don't think that that's it, especially based on what the wife said. So I'm gonna read that real quick, and then we're gonna drop the link. But she said, let me go ahead and present the screen. Let me go ahead and present the screen. She said, the Bible says a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. I prayed for this my whole life. I refused to settle for less because I knew I was a wife and just needed the right man to see me. People told me I was crazy waiting for marriage in today's times, but I knew my faith in the Lord would not lead me astray. Patience is a virtue, and now I truly understand why good things come to those who wait. God has truly blessed me. Child, what they calling for? Hold on, guys. God has not and lost my place. God has truly blessed me with the desires of my heart with this one. Ladies, it don't take years to get a ring from a man if he knows what he wants, sees your value, and is led with God's purpose. It's official. I'm off the market now. Call me Mrs. Monroe. I got my forever spades partner. I told y'all one day I would pop up married. A wedding coming soon, 2024. So yeah, she says he found a good thing. She found him, or he found her. I don't know. So it don't seem like to me that this was something that started before Destiny. It definitely seems like this was after. So before I drop the link, well, let me go ahead and drop the link, because again, I got about 20 minutes flat. 20 minutes flat. So I do not, guys, and I apologize, have time for a full panel. I'm gonna just choose a couple people. But if you want to come up and discuss this real quick, especially if you're not a part of the Cutie Crew, click the link. Cutie Crew, we will discuss tonight. But feel free, if nobody else is clicking the link, feel free to do so. I will say this about Moses. As I mentioned, Moses is handsome. He seems to be very suave and debonair. He would never, in my opinion, have a problem getting a woman. He gives me smooth talker, somewhat of a slickster vibe. But to go after the producer of Love Marriage Huntsville after we got to know you as Destiny's man is a little bit too much. It's a little much for me. But hey, L'Oreal.
Hey, girl,
Woo child.
child.
Woo child. Woo child. That's all I got to say, L'Oreal. Hey, what's your
Baby,
thoughts?
the
What's
Huntsville
your thoughts?
happening, Sonny. These people,
Huntsville happening.
oh, they off the chain. They off the chain. I just
It's
want to say they better not never come out their
mm-hmm.
mouth about no meters no more. Because if this what's
Period.
going on behind the scenes, don't be coming out talking about they ghetto, they mean, they chase people down. What y'all doing down
Mm-hmm.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all doing the
Period.
most. Period. Don't ever fix your lips to say
Out.
nothing else about the meters if this what's going on in the production camp. I
Ooh,
just know
child.
this lady and this boy is not a prize. I don't care how good he think he look, how white his teeth is and his pretty smile.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Mm-hmm.
not a prize. He
Mm-hmm.
is not a prize. You mean tell
Mm-hmm.
me you sat back and waited for the man?
She waited, child.
Oh,
Why?
child.
Why he was with Destiny? Now, L'Oreal, real quickly, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Destiny say something about he was her spades partner?
Yes, I was just gonna
Mm-hmm.
say that. And if you
Yes, ma'am.
can't Do a little research on that, because I recall him playing space at a table with Destiny and a couple of people at a party. See if that girl was at that table.
I gotta go back and try to find that, because if I'm not mistaken, the Scots were at that party, right?
See if that girl was at that table, cause honey,
a mess,
a
mess. A whole hot mess. Well, hold on, L'Oreal. We're gonna come back to you since we on the time limit, and we got about 15 more minutes. Let's let Chow looks on, my cutie mod and my sis looks on. What are your thoughts, Chow? What's your thoughts on this mess?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say that I don't feel sorry for Destiny. Karma is a B, but I want to say on that other woman's end, she's dead wrong. She's dead wrong. That make me think you were basically, when I used to bring him around or whatever, you was scoping out my man. You was scoping out my man, and that's disrespectful, so are you a prize? You know what I'm saying? Is she a prize? If you're willing to do something like that to another woman just to get a husband, then maybe that's not the one that God really sent you. That's the one you wanted.
Well, LaDawn, she say that God has truly blessed her with the desires of her heart with this one.
I'm not taking that from her. Maybe that is her blessing for her. But I know one thing, the way that it came about is not on good soil. It's just not. It's wrong.
Yeah.
It's
not
wrong.
on good soil.
I don't play that. I don't like chicks like that. You know what I mean? It's wrong. I don't care if you wasn't friends, y'all were co-workers. Okay.
You know what it is? You know what it is, LaDawn?
That's your price. That's your price.
That shit cray, okay? I don't play like that either, because I've never been one that will date behind any of my friends or associates.
Yes.
And get with a man. That's a good topic. Now, maybe we'll do that for a night of that shit cray. And for people that has experienced it, or for those that don't have a problem with it, everybody could let us know. But yeah, I don't rock like that.
Nope.
I don't rock like that.
It's crazy, but like I said, I don't feel sorry for her. Karma.
Yeah.
Karma, because you that girl. Remember, you that girl that got a male friend that will hang with all his side chicks and his wife. You're that girl. So that's what happens in, amongst y'all type of people.
Yeah.
But
I totally agree.
for Kimmy and though, and Tisha to congratulate and be up in her face. They just a phony. Well, I never thought they were her real friend anyway. None of them didn't give her a job. None of them didn't try to pour into her so that she can be a better her. That ain't a friend. You were just a convenience because y'all had something in common. Jealousy and hate for one person, allegedly, in my opinion.
It ain't alleged, child. That hate
jealousy
for that one person
and envy. Yes. And that's the only reason why y'all didn't connect. Y'all didn't bond and have a friendship because y'all had so much in common and it just meshed that way. No.
Yeah, I agree. Look at Simply Beautiful, child. Simply Beautiful to Love in Marriage Huntsville. Historian said Destiny was worried about the wrong bones. Baby, we know Destiny was carrying bones. If I say what I know,
she claimed she knew where they were buried, honey.
Where the bones was buried, baby, and that bone was buried in the Love and Marriage Huntsville producer. The bone was buried in the producer, Destiny. Woo chow. Give me a quick second, ladies. We got about 10 more minutes. Mixie legend, thank you so very much for joining the Cutie crew. I appreciate you. Classy Sassy said, giving you the 411 said, this is crack. Karma came back around quick. Classy, it is crack.
That's your price. That's your price.
So do you think?
You should see me dancing.
That's your crack.
It is.
That's right. Okay. But
Now,
go
do you
ahead.
think they was building that house or was someone
Yes, that's I was gonna say
It's
in
a
that
beautiful
video.
view.
beautiful view?
Beautiful. And it looks like to me it may be Miami-ish.
Mm.
Yeah,
Beautiful because
because
it's on
they
the water.
said Tampa on the thing, so maybe
Oh,
they
did it
was.
say Tampa? Okay,
Yeah,
so it is Florida on the water. Yeah, that
Mm.
looks like a home. They're not gonna have a business with that type of view.
Mm.
So is Moses using that alleged money from the streets? Child, what y'all think?
Listen, they know how to clean
probably.
that money up. I'm gonna tell you though, he got away from Dusty quick because he started seeing how she treated her ex. He
Mm-hmm.
started seeing how she wanted probably him to put more into her than she was willing to work for.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a handout type of person. She don't want to work for nothing. She just want what she want, you know. And he got out of there quick, but he still was
Mm-hmm.
wrong for going back in her circle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But
I
He
agree.
if she
dodged a
was
bullet
looking for
too.
somebody to wash, though, she lazy, and she really don't have nothing to her. You know what I mean? So even if he handed her something, she couldn't clean it up and
I
wash.
think Destiny has something to her, but she just it don't matter about that because the inside's so rotten. She can sing. She did do a couple of acting things when she was younger.
She did.
She is a
She
pretty
did.
girl, but her
She is.
inside is so ugly and rotten. None of that's going to even matter. There's so much talent out
Mm-hmm.
there that we don't hear or see no more because they were one hit wonders because of their spirit is dark and it just ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
you know what, LaDawn, and I got this saying, don't F with people if they ain't effing with you. And that's what Destiny was doing with being extra messy when it comes to Mel and Martell. But I agree with you. Destiny is a nice looking woman, excuse me. Her wedding pictures with LeBaric was absolutely gorgeous. And I
Stunning.
wish I would have emailed them to myself. Absolutely gorgeous. And LeBaric was a catch.
Hmm.
So what happened with that?
Her
You
soul is
know,
dark.
yeah. Something ain't right. Let me say this real quick. Shout out to 698 of you that are joining us for this power hour. Please make sure to hit the like button. Shout out to any content creators in the building. I saw T Talk with your girl. I think T Talk dropped down when I was being messy, child. I see True Wisdom TV. We got Pink Table Topics. I see my cutie mod Tyra. Any content creators that I may have missed, I'm sorry. I'm rushing. We got about 7 minutes, but yeah, this is a mess and it's embarrassing. And I
Hmm.
think that it's time for Destiny. A lot of us at times may need to do some soul searching.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think it may be time for that because it seems like she's losing friendships. She's Belinda's done with her for whatever reason. And when it comes to the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, those ain't your friends. I'm sorry.
No. Mm-mm.
Yep.
Only our photo op time. Other than that,
Mhm.
that's it. So
That's
my
it.
thing is, yeah, you need to take some time. It ain't everybody else. It's you.
Mhm. Yep. And real quick, Shaquita, yes, that's what Destiny said before that they dated in the past and he spun the block, child. That's the story she gave us. Like, he knew they was going to cross paths again and get back together. Now, when it comes to that trip that Destiny had to St. Louis, when she opened up, remember Tiffany and Lewis was there, Stormy and Courtney was there, Destiny was there. When she opened up for Monica, Moses wasn't there. At least I didn't see any pictures of Destiny with him at the time. So that's a little wishy-washy to me.
Right.
That that's I'm giving that the side eye.
He
So
didn't
I maybe he
support
just
her. You're right.
yeah, he wasn't there because if so, that he would have been on pictures with the rest of them. Kimmy and Maurice was there too, right?
I think so.
If I'm not mistaken. I did a video on it. But yeah, I don't remember seeing him at all. But yes, Shaquita, you're right. All right, so guys, we got 6 minutes. LaDawn, you take 3. L'Oreal, you take 3, and then we up. Thank you to everybody that's watching again. Go ahead, LaDawn. 3 minutes or 2.
Oh, yeah, I already said it. I don't feel sorry for her. Calm as a bee. but it is humiliating and embarrassing. And I'm just gonna sit back and watch and see how this unfolds.
All right, LaDawn, can you say that shit cray?
That shit is cray cray.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
That shit cray. You hear me? That shit cray. It really is, honestly. But okay, thank you for that, LaDawn. LaDawn, will you be in members only tonight?
Yes, I am.
All right, all
My
right. You know,
doggy's sick, so I called out of work today.
oh,
She's not feeling good. She's
oh,
not acting right. You know what I mean? I
really?
know. And then when I went to run out to see my, my medication girl, I
Mm-hmm.
she started crying. I'm like, that's not like she's like, oh,
Oh,
oh. I said, oh, my baby, she's not feeling good, and I'm just not gonna leave her. So I
I
called
don't
out.
blame you.
So
Did
I
you
will
did
be
you
there
make an
tonight.
appointment? Make an
Yeah,
appointment at
yep,
the vet?
yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
go tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you.
But
You
if
know,
it gets in it, if I see anything that changes, because I called with the symptoms, if throw
mhm,
up or her poop changes or something like that, because
right,
she's drinking water and eating treats and stuff like
right.
that. But
Mm,
I will rush her if it gets any worse. But that's why I want to
yeah.
be here.
I understand. I understand. Keep your eye on them. You know, I'm a fur baby mama. Okay, I'm a fur baby mama. But yeah, I'll see you tonight. Says we got topics. The topic post is posted for the cutie crew on the community wall. But you know, most times we don't follow all them topics anyway. But we will be chatting tonight. I believe it's 7:30 Central. 7:30 Central. All right, L'Oreal. 3 minutes. Simply Beautiful said they said he was there. I don't remember that, Simply. Or maybe he just didn't want to be seen. So I'll go.
Yeah, because I don't remember that neither. Because you're not
No,
the
I'll
only
go
one
through
that did a
my
video on that. I don't remember
right.
that.
I'll go through my videos, but you know, I'll go through my videos, but I don't remember seeing him in any of the pictures that were there at all. Let me read this real quick before we go to L'Oreal. Also, to everybody on YouTube, again, this has been a trying, heavy week. I don't know, you know, with me not, and I promise, watching the mess is never had a chance to really penetrate for me, and it penetrated. Since last week, it's been real dark and heavy. But if you know anybody that you know needs somebody to talk to on my community wall, is also a mental health number. Pass it around, share it. Holiday times, holiday blues, it's rough. But let me read Marsha's comment, then we'll go to L'Oreal. Um, and let's see, maybe Destiny needs a therapist to sit down and talk about her past traumas. That might be the reason she can't stay with and around others. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Marsha. And I'm not clowning Destiny in this, you know, because again, karma did spin the block. You know, you had no bid. I don't care if I fall out with a friend. You ain't gonna see me posted up with your man, your ex-man. I don't care if we fall out. I'm just not doing that. So with her doing that when it comes to Sheree and everybody, we women, so we pick up shade. We know what the deal is. Game recognized game. Um, and yeah, she was wrong for that. But I do agree when it comes to her past traumas because she mentioned her mom and all of that. It's a lot going on. And with her not being open on the show, as I think that she should have, you know, maybe they could have got a counselor for her child. I don't know. But great comment. Okay, L'Oreal, you see I'm speed talking. So go ahead, give me your final thoughts.
I just want to say that that karma come around fast.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it
Mm-hmm.
come fast, so I try not to do too much. But it come around
Yeah.
fast. I don't want to blame Destiny in this situation because this new wife gonna have to deal with her own karma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shiesty, baby. So when you do shiesty stuff, that don't mean just because you somebody else karma that it excludes you, that yours is marked out. No, yours will be coming back around. So we'll
Mm-mm.
see if it's a blessing or not. I ain't trying to wish nothing on nobody, but you know, when it start wrong, it normally ends wrong.
Mm-mm.
Don't
Make
sit-
it plain.
Yeah, you don't sit up with nobody. I don't care if they was a friend, associate, or co-worker. You saw her with the man is off limits.
That's right. That's right. Um, Excellent way to end off the panel discussion. Thank you for that, L'Oreal. Excellent. Do you hear me? And yeah, The way you started sometimes, child, is the way it's gonna end. And also, you know, you peeping what I got all alone. That's just not cool. No matter how it started. Because again, boundaries, even if you don't know of a person, you know, a lot of people, how many minutes I got? Couple. A lot of people, I'm not just gonna say women, they would try to justify their actions by saying, well, I wasn't their friend, or we weren't close, or if you've been in my presence, child, that's enough. That means all the time, either Moses thought the producer was fine and he wanted, and she's a pretty girl as well, like Destiny, or the producer was like, damn, you know, he handsome. Somehow something overlapped. That's not cool to me. That's not cool. But LaDawn, L'Oreal, thank you guys so much for joining me on this panel. This has been great. See you guys later in our Cutie Crew membership. Shout out to the chat. Currently 639 people watching. I appreciate you guys for joining me for this Power Hour. Trending is also a content creator, my little sis, in the chat. How did I forget my little sis? Shout out to the Cutie Mods. We got Tyra Lord have mercy. I'm just gonna say first names, child. We got Tyra, Linda. Everybody know Linda is Linda Gamble, so I'm gonna say Linda Gamble. We got my sis Pink Diva. We got LaDawn. And I believe that's it when it comes to mods. Shout out to the Cutie Crew all up and through this chat. And shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for being subscribed to me. Thank you for the new subscribers. Again, thank you to the new member of the Cutie Crew, Mixie Legend. And thank you, Teresa West, for the super chat. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I gotta get out of here. But when it comes to this, child, when it comes to this,
That's your price. That's your price.
that shit cray. That shit is cray. When it comes to Moses, child, breaking hearts of these women, that shit is cray. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this off one more again with a Chi-Town legend, Kanye West. Let me go ahead and do this one more again.
If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town. Yeah.
Chi-Town represent. This was fun. Yes, Angela, this was fun. I enjoyed you guys. Cutie Crew, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.
You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it if there's nothing at all. We've been together, oh, we've been together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. It's what they say. Then what next? 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 The next session. So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh.